suddenly you get an idea of how many, well, how much this group has raided. As you
Is it
open the
treasure
door to a huge room that looks like it used to be like a safe room for like royals,
Makes sense.
Can I
that is filled with treasure.
can I slam can I slam the door shut behind me and like wedge them shut?
Why?
Because it's so much treasure. I just want to keep it all.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm kidding,
I use my mage hand and I throw you away.
I'm
I'm
about to
kidding.
say,
I just start looking through all of it, looking for anything other than gold, just valuables and.
I would say
Yeah,
since
is there any
since Zach's
item?
not here, I'll say he'll cast detect magic and look for magic items.
I'm
I'm
sure.
gonna, I'm gonna wait to get this more until he gets back
That's
in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Can I quick glance through all the like rubble of this thing? Is there anything I could keep?
I asked. He's
From-
dissolving.
I know he's dissolving, but is there anything, any remnant of the shadow thing, or any remnant of like the marble thing that might stay intact?
No,
Just anything
it's
I could
pretty much almost just completely gone by now.
Okay.
It disintegrated and fell apart rather quickly.
Did the
as it was
crystals
death.
that Zach impeded him stay?
Yeah,
No.
so there's this nice, pretty crystalline structure
Yeah,
over
We'll
there,
take it.
Is
Trophy.
but
that's
it
like-
is also dissolving, just at
Oh.
a slower rate.
We already figured out that the last time he did
Yeah.
things with crystal.
okay.
So, anything left that was remotely attached to this SOB?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Even the person? Like part of his
No,
coat?
just-
his
Oh yeah,
shoes?
Tristan's just gone, right? Like
Yeah, he was gone when
when
the
the
spike
hit.
went through his face.
Okay.
Can we use, since we're waiting, can we use this opportunity to short rest?
Oh yeah.
I want my hit
Hit
points back.
Yep.
Hit that.
Can we
I'm
just
guessing
say
if
that
it's
Coat uses
based off
Song of
this,
Rest as well?
Amanda's mic is not working right now.
No, it's not.
That's weird.
Song of Rest is just static. It's always there. As
Oh,
long
okay.
as
And
that's
And it's just 1d6 for the
1d6
whole
once.
rest?
Yeah, just 1d6 once.
Yeah, not per rest.
Max.
Then let me end the call and restart the call real quick, just so we can try to get Amanda back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why
so-
I chose to use hit dice before using up the potions.
Same here.
So hit dice.
And your Song of
Get
Rest.
your song of rest.
And Song
Oh,
of
so we get another Song of Rest, so that's plus 6, or we roll a d6?
1d6.
1d6.
Is it 1d6 per hit dice? Is that how that works?
No, it's just
No,
1d6
1d6
for the
total.
rest.
Extra 1d6 for the rest total. Okay, so I get another 13 hit points back. All right, thank God.
If we rest for 2 hours, we could have 2 hit dice.
Hey, I'm back to full health, yay!
I still have 1 hit dice left
Ugh.
over.
I'm at like half. Like, I have a lot of hit points.
Oh, and I got my second win back because we took a short rest, yay!
I'm basically a barbarian.
Oh no.
All the stuff that lets you get a strength point are bad.
Yeah.
All the feats.
All the feats,
Yeah.
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 As you guys are checking out the vault, you hear a
No,
Like,
no.
tremorous explosion behind you.
Ugh.
No.
I
Don't
turn
care.
around weary and I grab the hilt of my sword and just like, God damn it.
And
don't
eventually you hear just another blam, bam, bam, before you just see the collapsed section of the front here leading downstairs just explode outward.
I'm readying a bag
No,
of black
guys, close the
powder
doors.
and an alchemical
Look, that's it.
fire.
They're gonna try and
Close
steal the loot. Close the doors.
Yo, I want to get that gold.
I hand Trickery the bag of holding and tuck her into the vault.
No, do it to Tarek. He can stealth it.
I'm already in there.
I throw the bag of holding to Tarek. Yeah,
No,
Oh, yeah, you guys get in
the
there
two
and
of
do
you,
stuff.
the two of you do
Rage
that.
loot. Rage loot.
Get in there and do that.
You throw them in there.
I'll stall.
And as the first one person you see is the figure in golden armor with the faceplate that just sort of crouches and steps through the doorway. Behind him, surprisingly leading the charge, is Boltus Lazar, who is a little covered in blood, both his own and others, followed by Prince Gilgamesh and many other soldiers. And Lazar just looks at you and is like, "Oh, I thought we were making good time."
No.
I'd say
I've
your
got like a-
time is
I've got like a-
impeccable, but 30 minutes short.
We're all like bleeding from like.
You guys look like
everywhere.
hell, and he's just like, "Huh."
Is there like is the like still smoldering, dissolving corpse of what we killed behind us still there?
It's barely even like there anymore.
Ah,
But
God
the
damn it.
structure is there.
Oh yeah, the crystals that shattered out, right? They stayed, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
what
yeah.
happened to it? It cracked the ceiling, the floor, and there's
Yeah,
there's a
it's
crater.
Like, it's just like wrecked this area.
Yeah.
And just like Lizard just like looks around, and is like, what happened here?
I don't know.
Sir, if we had the time to tell the tale,
Something
you would
evil
crown us
plagues the land.
kings.
Something evil plagues the land, but
But Coat smote it.
Coat smote it. But we don't.
the fucking the dejection in your.
Even with my reservation to this loudmouth, cocky bastard, I must give him his ability to slay a god is above
A
standard.
god. A god.
His ability to slay God is a.
That was no god.
standard.
I don't fuck if I know.
Our text looks kind of offended. Like,
I didn't say it was a big one.
He's a widow
my
god.
god. I don't know what to say.
I'm reading the chat right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to say. I just kind of. I take it the fight outside went well.
Someone fapping? What the fuck?
Sorry,
Yeah.
my
Anyway.
dog is being a shit, so I had to like.
People
pat
are
him on the
slowly filtering into the throne room, and including Karsk and a few others, and it's just like,
Yeah.
so, is it done then? Have we become victorious?
That all depends on how you did, and I take it well, since you're in here.
Indeed. The entire bottom floor, completely swept clean. We feared the worst when we saw that the trail to the basement was completely just smashed apart. It would have taken us hours to get through that.
Oh. That's fine. We made do with what we had. Though... Hoy, we are
I
tired.
make a not so a sort of obvious bow.
Mm-hmm. Lazar nods.
The...
If this is true, then we shall send word of our victory. The city will celebrate. You will be all hailed as heroes. However,
like
there
this.
is something we do need to discuss.
Yes, my lord?
Look at us
This-
called into the principal's office.
This has been a raiding camp. Many good people have been affected.
God damn it.
While a good sum of this treasure that we've yet to
I'm
find,
sorry.
while
It's okay.
it is likely almost an incomprehensible amount of wealth, we do need to give it to the people as well. We, the nobles of Crossway, are not... You can see Gilgamesh just seem to roll his eyes and just are walking away.
I roll my eyes too.
I stand
We
firm.
cannot take any of this, but we can give it to them.
I'm just saying, I'm a poor person of Crossway.
I
We're
I
also
agree
the
with
heroes
you.
of Crossway.
I agree with you, my lord. My lord.
I'm barely a good character, all right.
Why not?
And I don't think anyone in our party making a point to activate my earring. Anyone in our party would object to giving back to some of the people who have been raided and stolen from.
We, if you allow us, we will comb this treasure. And we will give you the lion's share. You deserve it, truly. As I imagine they've also amassed wealth from simply this place itself.
We know all too well.
I,
Oh, you mean that there was probably treasure in the fortress as well ahead of time?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I activate the earring again. The lion's wealth, you say? Well, I'm sure we could do with that.
If you could spare And he just sort of looks and notices the doors that are broken in the back. He's like, if you could spare a little portion, 20,000, say.
How much did you say?
20,000.
20,000.
Ah, whatever.
How
That
much
will-
is in this room? How much have we been
Hey,
shoveling?
hey,
into
hey,
the
hey,
bank?
I'm sure there are magical items in that room.
It doesn't
too.
matter how much is in there.
If it's,
I think that's
it will
fair.
only be the coin. Any sort of magic you see there
See?
will be yours.
I walk back
Okay.
and pull Tarek out of there, and then
I'm holding the bag and I go invisible.
damn it.
And Tarek as well.
I already grabbed Tarek. That's
Oh, okay.
I
No,
Well,
no, no.
I'm invisible at least.
no,
With the
wait,
bag
hold on.
Ledger, are you? Was your mic not working again, or?
I don't
Did-
know.
Oh,
Give
yeah,
us
I
low.
can hear
Can I break free?
For God's
let's see
sake,
about
Tarek.
that.
Dude.
All right, calm down. Look, all right. There's plenty of stuff back there for us. There's
Yeah, you
magical items. We're taking the lion's share of the treasure as well. Dude, the Lord knows that money's gonna go into Crossway anyway. So,
I ran back into the room and I just went poof.
Oh my god.
but he rolled like a 28.
I can't.
27.
I can't beat that except for the
Do,
natural.
do they
20.
notice
Yeah.
this?
Lazar's more amused. The big guy who's just standing, he just seems to be almost like a statue.
I sort of look to the Lazar and give them like the half-hearted, like shoulders up, saying, "Indulge them while let him indulge while he can." But
Yes.
we agreed to the term.
If you agree to this, then the rest is yours.
We do so.
Unequivocally.
I am okay with this.
So we get everything if we give them 20,000 gold.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Do it. Sold.
Okay. well,
Done.
we yeah. Okay.
But I
Even if
want
that's
it.
half done, they just want gold.
Anybody got a bag?
Okay, you
There's
say
behind Lazar, as they just sort of word has sort of come up. There are people who are coming up with chests.
God.
how
this
many
is
of them
gonna
do
be
I
so
have? I think I have like 15 bags.
Not
No.
of holding, just bags.
I have
just bags.
I have 20 sacks that can each hold 30 pounds each.
I don't think it's. I think we're gonna get it out there in due time.
Alright.
I think things will happen,
Yeah.
and we will just have X amount of gold on
I
our
know,
character
I-
sheets.
I'm
Yep.
just saying.
Eventually, slowly, people sort of
I can
things
lend aid.
begin to break apart. Things are divided, and eventually they sort of slam a chest in front of you. Goes, "This is these are all the magical items we could find in there."
Except
So
for the ones that we
there's
already grabbed.
chest, like
yeah,
a large
that
chest.
aren't already in the bag of holding.
Well, I mean, you guys basically just shoveled gold into your bag of
Well,
holding.
we also grabbed items.
We were grabbing items. It's shiny
They
stuff.
actually RP'd all of that in the
They
chat.
said
Then,
that we
then
get
we
all
have
that.
it
It's
anyway.
okay.
Then we have it
We're
anyway.
gonna get it anyway. Yeah, it's
It doesn't
fine.
matter.
Hilarious.
Yeah. You basically been shoveling shit into your bag, but even after all of your shoveling, they still had gold on the floor for you to shovel in.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
What
We're gonna go back to that then.
yeah.
You
cool.
managed to get more and more gold into your sack before you're done, and they open up you open up the chest. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
And you find what looks to be a ring.
Rings.
Now, oh
Hang on-
wait,
hang
this
on,
is the
let's
thing that
find
he
out what
rolled
they-
that made him happy.
Let's
wanna know
find
what
out
it
what they
is.
do.
You have a ring, a scroll that appears to be in a silver and gold sort of container.
Mhm.
And by the way, Talon is not currently in the fortress. It seems. He wasn't with the main party. You also have what looks like a rod is in there,
Okay.
like some sort of magic rod.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Calm down. Let's figure out what they do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Give me everything to identify.
Jesus Christ. what
There
the hell?
is a repeating crossbow in there,
Ooh.
Okay.
Hot damn.
Alright.
Give that to Mr. Reload.
Yeah.
and a quiver.
Mr. Blows
A quiver.
A quiver.
Quiver.
Okay.
Oh.
What, like
in there?
Oh.
Infinite arrows quiver or something.
It's a quiver of Legolas excretion.
What was the other thing?
Oh.
Ring, rod,
It
crossbow.
just makes you.
Uh,
It just
you
gives you
got
plus
a
20 to everything.
skull, a ring, a rod, a crossbow, repeating crossbow, and a quiver.
Nice.
Wait, the repeating crossbow is a magic item?
It's
Oh,
an item.
nice.
They said
Yeah, no, it's
Apparently.
magic. Oh,
they basically went through and detected magic and like, all right, that's magical. Throw that in the chest. That's
Oh.
magical. Throw that in the chest.
Yeah, it's like
I like this.
that's what I was
like
trying to
these
make the
guys.
bard do.
Sorry, I'm away from my computer right now.
All right.
Can we
Tell
like?
me everything.
How about we get home first?
You identify things then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Starting
we-
with the ring and the rod.
Yeah,
The
may as well
ring
just start now.
Is a ring of warmth.
Warm.
What's
Doesn't take-
Resistance to cold.
Resistance.
It basically keeps you warm and gives you resistance to cold.
That's not bad.
That's more damage types to Coke can knock off the table.
Yeah. No.
'Cause I'm tired of getting my shit kicked in.
You can usually wear 2 rings though, but
Oh, you
Pardon me?
can't? Well, I'm not wearing a
before they,
ring.
before they start interfering with each other.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm
can-
not wearing a ring.
Yeah, so
right
2,
now.
and that's it.
Did you say you can't or you can wear rings?
You can wear 2.
You can,
Two.
you can
Just-
wear up to 2 rings.
Up to
Well,
2.
like,
Okay.
like
on
one
each
on each
hand.
hand kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So get more
Otherwise, it
hands.
starts getting weird. The rod is a rod of the Packmaster +1. Pact Master.
What does that do?
What is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I'm intrigued.
Give me a moment. Typing it into.
Rod of Pact Master.
Plus
Yeah,
1
that.
though.
Oh, pact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like that?
Oh.
Oh no, that's probably like a warlock thing.
It's a warlock thing, I think.
What does it mean?
I reveal this to you, and if anyone else reveals it, I will murder them horrifically.
I'm just gonna read it, not gonna reveal it.
I
All
don't
right.
see
Robe, rod of lordly might, rod of the Pact Keeper.
Rod of the Pact Keeper.
While holding this rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your warlock spells. The bonus is determined by the rod's rarity, which is this is a +1. In addition, you regain 1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod.
Ooh.
You can't use this property again until you finish a long rest.
So it's an
Alright.
emergency spell.
Get an
I'm
extra
gonna need
self
to
block,
listen to the recording to write that all down again, but okay.
In the DMG, if you want.
Okay. I don't have a copy of that.
It's +1 damage, +1 to your save, and you get for as an action you can get back a spell once per day or once per long rest.
Put it in the Skype chat. Or something.
Wait, she gets a plus. That's an 18 DC. Jesus Christ.
No, +1.
Yeah, she gets +1. She has
What do
17.
you
I have
want to
16.
identify
Oh,
next?
16, 17.
I'll do the scroll.
You identify the scroll and you find it to be very weird. It's by a wizard
Ooh.
by the name of Makaros.
Macaros.
Macaroni.
That-
Got it.
They
Yeah.
make really good computers.
And it's actually a scroll of magic missile.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
That's level 7.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
That's 10 plus. That's 10.
All right, you know what?
D4 plus
That might
10.
be one of the things where we sell item because listen to me, Trick. Neither one of us could adequately cast a 7th level spell.
I was just gonna
Oh.
say, like, how does casting of a higher
It's if it's higher level spell, then you got to make a sort of a spell casting check, I believe, at some kind.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like
Is it percentage failure or is it just an ability check?
I think it's percentage failure, and it's like the higher the spell, the higher the difference between your max spell and that spell, the larger the percentages. I think.
it's like a counter spell, but you're casting it.
Okay, I'll put that in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah, let's just stuff that in there.
The repeating crossbow
It is a +1 repeating crossbow.
Hey, hot damn.
and the quiver.
You can see that this is sort of an unusual item. Let me
It is.
pull out my DMG again, because I keep closing things and opening them and yada yada yada. Here we are.
Is this the quiver of
Hold on. Spell scroll blah 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 blah. If your spells are classless but higher level, normal cast, you must make an ability. To check, it's a DC +10. Oh dear, that sucks. If you fail that, it just vanishes.
Yeah.
That's petty. Let me use Q.
That's kind of how
Q
it
is
goes.
in the wrong section.
Do you guys just want to roll for the ring to see who gets it?
What was the ring again? Oh, the
Resistance to cold.
I'm okay.
It
Yeah, I don't
is
specifically need
something
it.
called the Quiver of Elona.
Yes, it is what I thought it was.
It's the quiver of holding.
Basically.
So it is
what
an infinite quiver
what
then.
is-
It's
No.
not a
Not
quiver.
nine.
It's not an infinite quiver. It's a quiver of holding, essentially.
Oh, but
It basically looks like a quiver, but you can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects, up to 18 javelins, and up to 6 bows, quarterstaffs, or spears.
who makes use of throwing objects then?
Well, you see, I have a total of 3 javelins.
Artax, do you want the quiver
No,
then?
I don't need it.
I mean, I could start making some really mean, like, javelins, and I could just start hucking...
aside from javelins, like you could start carrying around custom ammunition and
So-
just keeping
Yeah.
it in that quiver.
My one downfall as a paladin. Okay, one. There's a few, but a big one is I have a lack of ranged completely.
That's what I'm thinking you would probably do
Yeah,
better.
but
We'll
fuck
just
you,
get
you
you
have a
more
22
javelins.
AC.
So yeah, But- you saw what happened with the hook things.
Also, how much gold did we put into the bag of holding?
Well, no. We get everything so long as they take their cut.
Okay, well, how much is
Right,
left
right,
over?
yeah.
Yeah, how much do we
I
get?
want to write that
Let me-
down
let
onto
me-
the bag of holding
So-
sheet.
Before we get to that, the gold we had saved up from last, since I think we're
20?
kind of at the end of this,
2650.
2650. Everyone gets 441, and then there's gonna be 4 pieces left over.
That's treats, Chair.
Sure.
How much is it everyone get? Fine.
That was how many? 4?
Four
I'm
400.
gonna just write it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay,
fine.
so it's 441 for everyone, and then Treat gets 4, which means Trick gets 4 more. So
We're not amused or impressed.
Okay, wait. How much do we get? I'm sorry, I was calculating.
okay, so the first thing is 441 to everyone.
441. Thank you.
25,000 is what we have left.
Okay.
Wait, what?
He wrote it in the chat.
We
Oh,
got
I'm
5,000
looking
gold.
at the roll 20 chat. I was like waiting for it to pop up.
I have the calculator open. Don't worry. 25,000.
Hey.
Ooh.
It's like 41.
It's 40. Okay, it's 4166. And I'll tell you how much is left over.
Oh my god.
And another 4 pieces are left over.
Those can go to treat too. I really don't care.
6.
Okay.
44,
Oh my god, I need to calculate stuff. Got it. You'd
So
think
we all get 4,166 plus 441.
Yes.
Wait. Repeat the 1,001 again.
4,166.
Whoo! Damn.
Oh,
6
God.
ones.
I'm
Now
so
that,
happy.
that 25k is all of the gold from this room total.
That basically that you were able to get.
That's our cut.
That's our cut.
That is.
I'm rich.
I'm just making sure that there's not like bag of holding versus still in the room shit.
No,
that was just all
that's
of it.
your cut.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I promise I'll take it.
Oh, I want to buy so much stuff.
I can buy like 1 item.
Oh,
By-
hey.
By chance, could I speed or? No, I'll just go through Talon.
Yo, did we want to go through the rest of these rooms?
I do
Actually,
want to.
yes.
Yeah.
I do want to ask where Talon is though. It's kind of a big deal.
Well, Zara's just sort of been standing around, sort of coordinating things from the throne room. And just like, Talon? Yes. He was instrumental in getting us through the gate. However, he took a few arrows, and he has been sent to the infirmary outside.
Doing well, I hope.
Well, it seemed fatal at first, but man, that man has a resilience of a horse.
That's what she said.
Well,
Yeah.
That's what she said?
well, quite
Well-
simply, we're lucky to have him alive. He managed to win us a great victory, just getting us in here. And you, I mean, he looks around and looks at the completely wrecked throne room. I can only imagine the terrors that you fought in here.
I will put it simply, sir. If it had not been for the powder we had been dispensed, it would have been a far more gruesome sight.
No. I don't know.
Kind of roll my shoulders. Pat my blade a little bit.
I'm sorry. Are
Alright.
we just gonna throw away 49 damage?
That was 39 damage. Well, yeah, it was.
33 from the one, and then
No, we said you did good.
Yeah.
Don't
Where
worry.
is half of everybody?
So-
we're
Oh, there they are.
We're
We're
looting.
up here.
They went up there. So I'm gonna go with the rest of the party.
We still need to secure the area.
Yeah, I wish Talon well.
We'll see. We'll see him on
Is it what's his name? Lazarus?
Lazar.
Lazar.
Lazar. My Lord Lazar. The area is not quite secure yet. We'll be going and venturing further deep into the
Okay.
into the keep to secure it. No way. And I flourish my cape and turn around on him and just kind of stride away.
If we
Alright.
ever get into the plane of air, you're screwed with that cape. Just saying.
You shut your mouth. You shut your goddamn
You
mouth.
leave my cape alone.
Fucking cape.
You walk in through this room. This room. And it seems like another one of those rooms where they just sort of like pulled everything apart and ran.
Get up here, Trick.
Right? We just need to. Can you just reveal these rooms just so we're?
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna do it. You know it.
Oh, there's still one more.
It's like
Come
if
on,
it has
troll.
box text, read it. But ooh, this room looks cool.
Ooh, what's in this one?
Well,
You
this
guys
room,
are so weird. You're like, ooh, a spare rectangle.
I guess too.
this one here, you could see used to be an infirmary, as there were like
Oh.
cots
Any
and
potions?
stuff. And there's just sort of like, no, there's no potions. It seems like they basically cleared it all out. And
Well, sure,
just,
they were gonna surrender and leave. Of course they would.
and this room is the morgue.
Oh.
You just sort of look in, and there's just like bodies everywhere.
Okay.
Ledger
and-
leaves.
Before Tarek and Trick get the chance to say, I want to loot the bodies, I'm pushing them out.
I'm helping. I'm helping him. That's messed up. Get out.
How did you know?
Treat,
what
go
about-
find items.
What about
Wait.
topside?
Is
You
it-
open
is it
up
Bree
one of
still
the
invisible?
sections up there, and you can just see it leads out onto the ramparts.
Oh, cool.
Okay. All right. So we didn't skip anything. Good.
Alright,
All right. So let's go home.
Let's go home.
let's go home.
I'm tempted to just click investigation because you didn't push me out.
Get out
Let's go.
now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not better of you.
What do I care? You're
Yep.
just organic.
And then, so yeah, you guys head out, and
Hopefully we
Alright,
get portaled.
Where's
Into
Talon?
darkness. Oh, I'm lost. God damn it.
Where's Talon again? He's in a makeshift
he's
infirmary.
basically in the makeshift infirmary.
All right.
Hey!
That's my next stop.
I wink and say, "Go to your love."
Yeah, I was already like
Alright.
getting ready to ask that. Like
You
that's
sort
where
of
she's
walk
going.
through, and you see that there are a lot of people sort of in the castle now.
Goodness.
Okay, so I asked
And
which way.
Trickery, as you walk past, you notice the prince sort of looks over to you and gives a smile as you pass.
Wait, which prince? What?
Prince Gilgamesh.
He's
Oh
gonna
god.
think. He's gonna think
Why,
we're
why
tiefling.
is he smiling at me? I don't like it.
I was about to say, wait, isn't she still invisible?
I'm not counting her as saying that.
It's like no. The answer is-
unless she literally wants to be invisible.
No, it's okay. I won't be invisible.
But yeah, he basically just sort of like smiles as you pass.
That's creepy.
Is this the guy in the gold armor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I am backing away.
I mean, he's rich. It sounds like he's just like your kind of man.
That's what I was. That's exactly what I was
Oh, no.
thinking.
I don't know. It sounds to me like Trickery's kind of a gold digger.
Ledger walks up and puts her arm around Trick's shoulders and leads her away.
Eventually, you make it to the infirmary, and there were a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of losses, but there were a lot of injuries,
Casualties.
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 Usually, when I think casualties, I think like deaths. But
No, casualty is just
yeah, casualty is just taken out of combat.
taken
essentially.
out of combat. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, there were a lot of casualties in this siege, like several hundred. You can see it just sort of stretches on for a little while as clerics of various faiths administered sort of aid and healing. And eventually you come across Talon, who is sat up now. He doesn't seem like there are clerics sort of fussing about him, but he's just sort of waving them away as Some of them are just like, oh, well, these scars look like they're not healing. He's like, go away! You've been
Ledger
fussing for hours!
Ledger strides up and goes, "Are you giving them a hard time?"
Talon looks and gives Ledger a smile and says, maybe a little bit. It doesn't hurt that. Ow. And they're just like, stop talking.
If the siege of Crossway could not kill this man, I doubt a small army could.
Well, that doesn't mean he has to be rude to the clerics. And she turns to the clerics and gives them a nod, and comes over and tells him to stop being a baby and flicks him on the ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
what if that's the point of damage that kills him? No!
Then I'll shove a healing potion down his throat.
Tarek walks in and says, "How's your boyfriend?"
Alive and annoying the clerics.
So he is your boyfriend, is what you're saying.
She glares and ignores him.
Talon just sort of gives Ledger a smile as she walks away. It's just, yeah. Eventually, it takes several hours. It's evening by the time things are starting to get a little bit more well off. And the group slowly begins to sort of pull together a camp. What are you acrobaticsing for?
To get away from being stepped on.
Get stepped on.
Oh.
You do a backflip, and
Anyway.
nobody quite knows why.
It takes 2 days to get back to Crossway. Because wizards are currently sort of like swarming the fortress, being like,
Did we want to stop by Krieg on the way? Is he on the way?
I think it's on the other
He's not
side.
on
the
the
other
way. He's
side.
on the other side.
Oh,
And
come-
you
we have
have-
a portal. We have a portal. It's fine. Why would we stop there?
Yeah, we'll just go home,
Let's
go
get
through
home.
the portal.
I didn't know we had a portal.
Yeah, we have a portal.
Oh, you
Krieg.
missed
He
that.
wasn't there
I
that
think
day.
I think I missed out on this whole like secret
We have
base
a
thing.
portal to Krieg now.
Yeah,
That's what he took the mirrors for.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, so now you can just walk right to him.
That
That's that's boss actually.
If
I
I ever
still
talk to him,
really-
I have a really stupid idea for those mirrors.
No.
No.
No, new ones.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Yeah. You slowly make your way back to Crossway, and you come into a triumphal cheer as crowds and throngs of people just start shouting and cheering, and you're
I
basically delivered as the heroes of Crossway.
I draw the blue
Lifting
blade.
Harmony.
I draw the blue blade and I just carry it around over my head, extended. Do I raise cheers as I do this?
Ledger
Yeah.
rolls her eyes and keeps walking.
Yeah.
As things
Dude,
sort
I'm a
of-
bard. I'm gonna
things
soak this
sort of
shit
split
up.
Around.
I understand that, but I don't have to watch it.
Much of the crowd also follows like the other heroes, like the nobles and various things like that. And
I mean, they're not
since-
half as cool as we are.
And interestingly enough, the prince did not follow you. It appears that he took a separate route to Crossway.
C'est la vie.
So he's apparently, from what you've learned from Lazar, he only took a small detachment of his welcoming committee, so to speak. So he went to rejoin them.
Alright. Noble. Very noble.
And eventually, you guys make your way back to the Golem's Arm, where Broskov and the regulars and about 100 other people who are now cramming into the tavern give you a mighty cheer as you approach.
Damn straight.
Is Numenon around?
Yeah, he's around. He's nursing a drink in one hand while he is taking orders and various other things.
I go and sit down next to him, and I order my very first alcoholic drink, and I buy Numenon another one.
Huh. I didn't see you as a teetotaler.
I'm 19.
Yeah, there's no
And
drinking
we're in
age,
medieval
though.
fantasy.
Yeah.
I know, but I haven't drank any because I'm only
Oh.
19.
Wait, no, I was about to say, like, if you were tall enough to reach the bar, you should get a drink, but you're not tall enough.
I throw a stone at Arcanos.
Yeah.
I quick shot out of the air.
But yeah, you guys, they give you moments like, get yourselves ready. Just
Ready?
as the one of the regulars just sort of cuts up to you, like, get yourselves ready.
Oh, I imagine.
We're going to have a big party tonight.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, I imagine I'm probably caked in gore.
Yeah, you just sort of look like you're a bit haggard. It's just like,
I go change.
rest up, clean up, all that sort of stuff.
I go change. I'm
All
serious.
What's your cape?
I change into my fine nobleman's garb, which I got with my background.
Yep. Hey, he can still wear clothes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they're just specially
Yeah,
tailored
yeah,
and they're like
you-
thick.
Yeah, you could put like
I
a
like
washing
them on
machine on
fire.
pants.
Yep. Banjo Kazooie did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, I imagine,
That's
are
a
going
compliment.
downstairs then.
Yes, I go downstairs.
Yep.
Ledger's kind of like letting everyone go first and slowly making her way. She really
It's
still
clear.
doesn't like
It's clear.
It's,
Clear,
She's-
there's not-
it's
come on,
actually
come
mo-
on.
No, she doesn't like being underground.
Oh, I know.
I grab her hand and I pull her under.
How are you gonna pull me? I wait
Ooh,
till I
I'm
pulling
squeeze you.
I know how
Strength
to
check.
fix
Let's go.
this. Bree, cast darkness. She won't see that we're underground.
No.
I can't. I need a long rest for that.
Yeah, we're all
Good.
donezo.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot that I had my strength set to 25.
Yep.
God.
Uh,
I was just gonna leave it.
yeah. The
Yeah, no.
you guys go downstairs. I imagine you're going through the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
we're gonna go to see
I
Creek.
want to see what the spear's about.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. For that, she'll suck it up and go down the stairs.
I want to see what
As I said,
5,000 gold.
the room is much more. The area is much more complete. There are now windows.
Oh my God, Windows!
That bodes well.
Yep.
I love Windows.
But yeah, you cross through the mirror, and you find yourselves at Krieg's labyrinth, essentially.
Oh, damn it. I just got sad again.
Oh, shut up. One moment.
I had this.
So no one said they wanted that ring, right? It's still in the bag of holding.
It's,
I've
Yes.
gotten enough magic items for one castle siege. I'm not gonna be greedy.
I don't really think I need the cold resistance, but
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got anything, but I don't really want it. I just.
We'll just keep it
I
in
don't
the
feel like I
bag
earned
for
it.
right now.
I mean,
and
like,
we'll hold on to it if we run into like some cold shit. Like we could flip it out of the
No,
bag and
it-
just throw it on.
it requires
throw
a
it on
but
twin-
the
it requires attunement. That's the problem.
Well, it's still
Like-
gonna affect.
I'm just trying to think of who would most likely to be hit by cold damage. Like,
A
I mean,
tank.
yeah. So
It's
If-
really
if-
situational.
if
Yeah.
no one else wants it, I'll take it just for the sake of having a resistance. But like, if I don't really care,
I wouldn't
That-
mind being
that's why I
resistant to
bought the
cold
second-
and fire.
if you want it, go for it. Like
But like, I've already got my other ring, so like, I don't want to be too greedy. But
Well, we'll figure that shit out in a little while.
Yeah. yeah, I just want to make sure I have what's written down in the bag, right?
And-
So
Rod is going to trick, obviously.
yeah, unless one of you suddenly wants to be a warlock.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Nobody took the crossbow or the quiver.
I'll take the
Arcanos-
crossbow.
Give Arcanos the crossbow.
I'm the
Uh,
quiver.
I mean, I was
Or no,
actually...
you get the quiver, right?
The
Artax?
quiver, I don't care. No, I don't.
It's basically a bag of holding for arrows and
Yeah.
things
For
like that. So
projectiles.
We'll hold on to it for when Dave gets back.
If
Yeah.
yeah,
There
he
you
could
go.
use it really well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
But-
So, Arcanos, do you want the crossbow?
Why not?
yeah. And
Okay,
then
I'll-
also, if Arcanos starts making like sweet ammo, we can just put it in the. Have someone have the quiver and put it in there.
yeah,
I mean,
it's a
It'd
big
be
deal.
Yeah.
pretty damn easy just to turn one of my shotgun shells backwards.
All right.
Put a point on, just throw it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Gimme stuff.
So you're going in there and you visit Krieg. Go to the blade doors that he's made.
Which still creepy.
I have
bang,
flashbacks.
bang, bang, bang.
Flash.
Takes a few moments, but eventually the doors creak open with this horrible grinding noise because they're still very much not fit for this hallway. And Krieg pokes his head out and just looks at you and goes, "Yes?" You guys looks at all of you, and you're muss and you're covered in gore. And just looks like you have fun.
That's
You had
a
no
word
idea.
To describe
Ugh.
it.
Is there
As
any
my-
reason you're here? Got more materials for me?
Ledger
Well,
holds up. Ledger
possible.
holds up the spear and goes, "Actually, we came to ask you about this."
Yeah, oh, don't forget that gem too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we
Well,
have-
I'm not handling like who gets the next weapon or gems
Yeah.
or any
No.
of that. I want to know about the spear
We
of mine.
we,
We'll handle
we
some of it.
keep the mats till we get 3. So
We'll handle
He
that.
takes a look at the spear and says, give me that.
She passes it to him.
Have at it.
He's
Pulls
like
it down.
huge. He's huge, right? He's
Yeah,
got like a
He's like 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
saw him
he's got-
throw the washing machine.
he's got a foot and a half on her. She's gonna hand him the spear.
And
But yeah, the
I'm glad they can hear me. Hi, group.
Hi, group.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
hello. But yeah, he
Hello.
Oh,
But
Sean.
he-
Oh, there you go.
takes the spear for a few moments, and it seems like it comes to life in his hands.
Oh.
He swings it, and it almost seems like the end of the spear extends and strikes the
Oh.
ground before he holds it, flips it around in his hands for a moment, and looks at it. The spirit is different than when I made it.
Different?
More complete, whole. Someone else is residing in here.
That's weird.
My apologies. Someone else is residing.
The prince?
Wait a minute.
There's a soul in that weapon.
It's got to be the soul of the
That's
princess.
why I'm waiting for him to respond.
If you want, I can reattune this.
What will happen to the spirits in it if you do?
Nothing. It simply means that you would be able to use it instead.
What do you need
I
from me?
need something, a catalyst.
Like a bucket of your
armful
blood.
of blood.
Yeah.
In addition to that,
I think he's asking about the large gem.
No.
I am going to need to find material in order to make this
There it is.
work.
I say go for it.
So I brandished the what is it? A giant emerald, like a
Emerald,
fist-sized
yep.
emerald.
Mhm.
And I was like, how does this suit for you?
We stole this from a hedgehog.
This will do. Might change the piece.
Damn it! It's the Chaos Emerald.
Oh my
Get
god!
my
I turned my
bucket.
microphone off.
He
That shit
walks
got me.
back and into his forge.
Uh-oh.
Comes back out with his knife in his bucket, and he says, "All right, you
This is gonna
know the
become
drill,
routine.
I believe."
I didn't hear what you said, Sean. I'm sorry.
He came back with a knife and a bucket and says, "You know the drill."
She takes off her gauntlet and holds out her arm.
Oh.
He immediately jams the knife into her wrist
Oh.
over the bucket, and blood just starts pouring into it. After a few minutes,
Did you heal?
he pulls the knife out and takes the sloshing bucket of blood and goes in, immediately grabs the gem, and he sort of has the spear in his mouth and just, give me 2 days.
Right. 2 weeks.
He slams the grinding doors shut again.
Have I felt my sword grow at all?
Very happy person, that one.
Ledger kind of slumps against the wall.
I'd be interested about
You have.
You killed a
It
demigod.
appears to have thoughts.
Ooh.
Like, are we talking like basic instinctual thoughts, like self-preservation, hunger, tired, or are we? Or
Basically, it can vocalize things to you very
It's-
slightly.
Okay, so what is it? What is it thinking at me?
You'll find that out next.
Oh.
Ooh.
We're seriously like 2.5 hours over usual time,
Oh wow, that's why I'm so
Don't be-
tired.
Yeah.
meaning other people, as you may notice.
Well, then again, Walter isn't here yet. So
Well,
it's just
I mean,
me.
Walter's not here for another like hour though, so we need to get food. But
Food is for the weak.
quiet.
Bottle week.
Ooh, come on now. Now,
If you're weak, then I'm pretty strong.
you're a freak though.
Oh, well, that's
Anyway,
That'll always
so
happen.
yes, next time we meet, it will be. Let's see.
We doing the time jump?
No, not yet.
No, he means like real life time.
Next time we meet.
Not the 23rd, right? So.
I thought it was the 30th we weren't meeting.
Yeah, it'll be the 23rd.
Oh, it will be the 23rd. Okay.
So next week.
Yep, that's 12th. Come on, Trevor.
Normal time.
Normal time.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she does.
I never gave it back.
What happened?
She
No,
spells
she
the bag of holding.
He laughs, but on the inside, he's like, motherfucker.
Yep. All right, and I may have found a replacement for people, so
Oh.
I will talk to you guys later.
As long as my internet works.
Wait, what day are we?
There's no
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the family that games together.
Well, I mean, she's a friend, so.
The friends that game together.
I'm
I'm
confused.
Sean's
Who are we
artist.
replacing?
Hi guys.
So is
Dr. Shin.
hi there.
Hey.
Um,
Is Dave not coming back?
I don't know, but it puts us up to 8 if he does come back, so that's the max I can do.
oh, okay.
That's
All right.
fair.
Sweet.
Maybe she'll
Okay.
be a cleric.
She's
Did
actually
we
going to be a
lose?
druid.
Did
Oh,
we-
even better.
Thank you, feelings.
That's,
I like
that
druids.
works. That works.
A wisdom character, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Charisma,
Well, next
charisma,
time we will
Dex.
deal with this sort of stuff, so.
Copy that.
Peace out.
See you guys.
Woo!
See ya.
Awesome.